I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new stream. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the streamer persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Please kill!
Oh yes! Fuck yeah!
Oh,
I fucking hit it! Yo!
nice job.
Oh my god!
Ah! It's me. Sup? We're back at it again. I have decided, well, it kind of was decided for me to restart my MGS2 playthrough because I was playing the GOG version and I do not believe I have that save data anymore. And this is the Master Collection on Steam, so I'm going to do that instead. And for the sake of my sanity and your sanity, I'm going to be doing it on normal, at least for now, because it was... the hard playthrough was kicking the shit out of me, and it would be a disservice to not only me, but to the rest of my viewers to continue that when it was very not enjoyable. So, for now, I'm gonna go back to normal. We're gonna do type 2, and we're gonna go. Also, hello Adam, thank you for joining me. I hope everything sounds good. I did some testing earlier, but streaming and recording can be different sometimes.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. This game was so huge back then. I mean, it's still pretty big, but I will eventually get through every Metal Gear on my channel, doing the classics first because they are much more important. I will get to Solid 1 because that is the only of the Solid series I have not finished yet. Back then, I watched my mother beat it in front of me because I was grounded at the time. So, I have yet to do it myself. But I will fix that. Post-haste. But we're doing 2 first. Because 2 is great. 3 is still my favorite, overall, but 2 is still great. Are you talking about the old NES/MSX version of Metal Gear 2? The one that's not canon? Snake's Revenge? Not Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 1 and Solid onwards are canon. Metal Gear 2 is not. Oh. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. 2 and Snake's Revenge are 2 different things. That's right. Thank you. You're correct. There's part of me that wants to go through the old NES versions, but they're such a slog if you don't have a guide. And I'm not going to sit here with pen and paper writing everything down and exploring every little square. And I feel it would be a disservice to me as a Metal Gear fan to play it with a guide, so I'm just not going to. I'm simply just not going to. I'm going to enjoy the 3D ones because those are the best. Oh, I've seen it done. And when you know what you're doing, it's still rough.
Our boy is right on schedule.
How's your new hand doing, buddy?
You'll know soon enough.
Damn right it is. Always and forever. Which reminds me, I still have to finish Death Stranding. I have to find some time to do that too. I'm not sure if I'll do that on stream though. Though it's arguably that'll be the one time it'll force me to do it.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's
I tried
busted.
playing Acid.
Landing impact.
It's
I must have
interesting.
overused it.
I don't know
Sorry,
if
but you're gonna
I'll
have to
commit
deal
time
with
to it,
You're not in the military anymore.
but maybe.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so
That's
bad,
right.
is it? Privacy guaranteed.
That's right. I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad.
That's
That reminds
right.
me, I have to get in touch with her again
Yeah,
about
that's
that
right.
new
I love her.
Natick
She's great.
flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the
Not
black
in a
market
million
after
years.
Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This
No.
new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
It's a Metal Gear designed to eliminate other Metal Gears. Oh boy.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid
Oh, really?
confrontations. Our goal is to collect
I'll have to
evidence
send me
on
some
Metal Gear
shots.
development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe Otacon.
Still fringe. We're on the fringe.
Alright, let's look at your gear.
My gear.
Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment...
Hey,
Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists.
Marines
Don't get
still
caught.
should
You're in
be armed.
stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No
Lie.
traces?
Oh,
Liar!
I'm too good for that.
But
did
this
not.
might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high.
I never
According to the
noticed until now,
navigational
but
plans, this ship
the
should have
boat in this
discharged
game
its
doesn't
cargo
actually
upriver.
It's in
It's
there,
all the
no doubt
waves.
about it.
The
Like, it's
military trains you to
extremely
watch for threats from
stable
astern on a boat.
for a ship
That's
of
SOP
this
for
size.
counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
How do you see that door from where you are, Snake?
The chopper. What?
What? Oh no! Oh no, my ketchup! No, not my ketchup too!
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry.
Yeah, it's like, it's supposed to be a freighter, but like,
Hijack?
they have a lot
Probably
of
targeting the ship's
passenger
controls.
decks. I guess it's like
How
a
many men do you need to
cross-country
take over a tanker
freighter.
this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so
That's why
I'd
they
say
have
about
like living
18
quarters
people.
and shit like that.
AKS 740UU.
Who is that man? Look at that head
Russians?
of hair.
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
And of course, he wears a Mushanka. He's got to be Russian.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the ship.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka?
Kasatka?
Camel
chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open.
But they murdered
so
the
no pyrotechnics,
Marines.
okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no mailing this time. Call me on the codec when
I'll
you want
deal.
to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting
Unless
just
you
past the
wanna
Verrazano Bridge.
dress up,
You need to be
Otacon.
off that ship by then.
I'll be
I
in
mean,
touch.
you look twinkish enough. Jesus. I'm sorry. Alright, after so much exposition, we have control, finally. And immediately I have to invert it, which... How do I do that from here? Oh, awesome. Here we go. Mouse sensitivity. Do I not have... Can I not invert it? Why? Huh. No. I can't invert it. Huh. No, window mode will fuck it up. Game volume. Maybe turn it down once. Oh, I muted it by accident. Oh well, I'll deal. Alright. You're up there. You're over there. Which side do I want to start on? Well, there is a thing over here to grab. Yeah. Grab that. Le chaff grenade. Then we'll go under here. Grab this. And I should also not stay on the deck for too long, because Snake will catch a cold.
Freeze.
Give me your tags, brother. Good boy. Garrett L. Piers. Grab the ration. And in we go. Ah, the classic infiltration music. Then we go... Oh. Not going that way. Boy, it's not there. Alright. This does look pretty decent too, because I have it on the HDR version, where they like upscaled the visuals. I left the movies as its original resolution though, because for some reason the HDR versions look worse. And I do not know why. And 9 rounds. Hello, baby. Alright.
Freeze.
I forget how many it takes to knock them out. Damn, really? Well. You're exposed there, Snake. You should really not be there. If I stay there, I'm also going to get seen. Right, you're over there. The other guy is back there. pretty sure there's nobody down here. Grenade. Blah, blah, blah. I love fucking dodge rolling on stairs, just eating shit. It's the best. Okay. How do I go about this? Ooh. Hold the phone. Alright, you're going back in. Alright. Shit. Walk back. Gotcha. Alright. Got you boys. 9 bullets. Nothing over there, that's right. Like that. There's the boyo downstairs that has the rotten ration that I'm not going to bother grabbing right now. Ah! Controller, please! Don't do that. Got nothing. Alright. Upstairs we go. Ideally, I can get through this whole tanker section without getting spotted once. I'm good enough to do it, but am I going to fuck up?
Who's that?
Well, I fucked up. It's fine. He didn't alert anybody. I should never say things, because then the opposite happens immediately. It's almost like Pat's fucking crazy talk is infecting me too.
Freeze.
Oh, that's an interesting name. USP ammo? Alright. Oh. Got anything? Ooh, another ration. Sorry, sir, you're going to take a nap for a while. Yeah. How many do I have now? I got 5. Okay, cool. And this one's blocked off, correct? Yeah. Gotta go down on the other one. See that? That's my failure on the ground. Okay. A camera. Shot Granada. Another one of those, which I probably won't actually need. Ration full. Not anymore, it's not. Haha. Or actually, no, it is again, but it is optimal use of my items. Because I was a dummy and took damage early. Alright, this is my favorite, probably one of my favorite runs in the game. With how the interactions go. Go back here, get the box. That's more M9 ammo, which I don't exactly need. Just walk out. Yes, I know Autocon, it's Semtex. Relax. Yes, I see the camera. Let me get in.
Freeze. Move! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Okay. As you wish. Oh, can't get that yet, don't have the USP. What about the other one? More USP ammo underneath the camera. It's more M9 ammo that I don't need, because I keep using one shot. Rations, wonderful. Actually, I can disable the camera with these, right? No. Shit. Alright, I'll just run by when it's facing the wall. Or, after that dude around inside the door. Well, maybe not.
Who's that?
Fuck.
Enemy sight.
No. No, nothing. Nothing's going on. You didn't see shit. I always say Metal Gear is my favorite franchise, but I never said I was good at it. I do plan on eventually doing hard mode playthroughs of each, though. Starting with 3, of course. Though,
So it is the Kasaka.
I'm not sure if I should do it before or after Delta releases. Maybe I should just make my first playthrough of Delta be the hard mode version. That would be interesting. You know, I've tried European Extreme a couple times, and I just don't have the patience for it, honestly. It's like, European Extreme, you have to play like you're actually a physical snake, crawling around everywhere to avoid detection. It's a slog, like, that would not be fun to watch, or do, because I'm not good enough to do it normally. I mean, it might be an interesting. It might be like a goal, like a sub goal or something. It's I can't have subs yet because I'm not even affiliate yet. But
Snake, did you find out where that ship is
I
headed?
mean, I am somebody that is not a masochist. I don't enjoy hurting myself
More than 500 miles off the coast of
like
the
that.
Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the
I don't
prototype
like
is ready
needless
for
challenge.
testing. It's
I
basically
like enjoying
combat-worthy.
things.
That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later.
No
Snake,
way.
you need to go down to the hold and locate the actual metal...
Huh? What was that noise? What? A woman? Cool. Let's see, another USP first. I can't pick you up now. Like, game still looks good. Like, even with the HDR stuff, like, it still looks good. Again, we can somewhat make out the posters here. Like, 5700 DST. What is that? ME Itboo? I don't know.
landed.
Shelishas
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Even in this storm, pale as death.
So
I have a
quickly.
bad feeling about this mission.
Why does it sound like a vampire?
That you would leave the unit once the mission was complete.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go.
Father, I want to stay and fight.
I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I
Need I
remind
mind you that you're carrying my grandchild?
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman.
Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Vanessa Marshall.
We are
Olga
nomads,
Kurovich.
wanderers.
I said don't move.
Armpits.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it
No.
overboard.
Naughty Atom, do not do this.
Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
It stopped raining.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York,
New York,
I mean.
Phew.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine.
But no one gets
But
lucky
no one
twice
gets lucky
either.
twice either.
Alright, boss battle time. Take this.
I've been with the unit since I was born.
Conflict and victory were my parents.
Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We share everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
I had that.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Let me just also preemptively get rid of that. She's gonna throw a grenade eventually. Ah, she moved. Shit. Haha, I got you. Get out of there. Shit, how did I miss that shot? I missed again! Oh my god, I'm so bad. Fuck. Gotcha. Couple more. Okay. You shot the pillar instead of me. Silly woman. One more shot should do it. What? Ah! You're still up? You have no stamina. Girl, please stay down. Olga! 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 A shipment. USP. Nice. Very cool, though.
Cipher.
Cipher.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell
Not
you.
in a million years.
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Yep. Now I have a lethal gun to go with my tranquilizer gun, so that I can shoot to kill as well as shoot to stun. Oh god, Gerlukovich. Do you have anything else on you? I forget. I might be like 1 or 2 things on you. Nope. Okay. Oh. Is it actually full? Oh, I actually can't restore my health. Okay. Cool. And then there's all the central control units for the, whatchamacallit, the laser sensors. Yeah, limping their limbs is pretty fun too. Oh, it's up there. That's right. Third step. Terminal G's. There's a cardboard box over there, which is a wet box because it's been out in the rain for so long. Which might work out here. I don't know if it's going to work in the holds too well. Where are you going, sir? Are you just patrolling around here now? Alright.
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, you don't. Shut up. He dodged me! Bitch!
It's the enemy.
Nothing. Nope, nothing. Nothing's going on. They're not coming up here, are they? I hope not. Okay, I think I'm good. Now I can collect all the USP ammo I've been finding around. Back down here. Shit, missed it. Alright. Got some under here. I could use some more M9 Rs too. Man, that guy really likes his ketchup.
Freeze. Huh?
Wall. Nearly walked right up on him.
Don't kill me.
Good night. Flavio? That's a name. Anything else in here? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Someone found him. It's that guy. That guy found him. Son of a bitch.
Freeze.
Gotcha.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes. Yes, I am. Not gonna give me your dog tags, I'm just gonna shoot you. Oh, you got nothing on you, alright. Do not hit the Semtex. No, wrong button. Alright. Okay. Now we have to start making our way down to...
Freeze.
I thought he was gonna hear my footsteps. I got real nervous. Gotcha. James I. Bartelli? I don't have to fuck with you again. I mean, actually I could, since I got spotted by you and I didn't actually get your dog tag.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Remember me, bitch? Ronan Kim. Alright. I gotta go to the other side to go back down there.
Freeze.
Also remember me, bitch? This is a tough shot, especially on a controller, but if I time it just right, never mind. Missed it, but got him to stop anyway, so it's fine. I hit the wall, didn't I? I can't see though, unless I hit him in the back. I might have hit him in the back. And luckily, I don't need any more rations. Because this guy's got flies all over him.
Freeze.
Yes, I'm going to shoot you. I can't even get through this way. Grumble, 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 grumble. Aha! Engine room starboard. Raven.
Raven.
One of my greatest enemies is around this corner. I have to prepare myself. This is gonna be a statue. It's a pretty cool looking statue, honestly.
Good.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. That is indeed what they are. They are Russian.
Freeze. No.
They're not Russian very fast, though.
Freeze. Don't shoot.
I'm going to shoot you. Good night. Marwan Abadid. Okay, that's a name.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Foolish. I will not kill you. I'm simply going to put you to sleep. Henning Rodan. Nothing back there. I forget. Nope, there's nothing back there. Yeah. Is there anything underneath? I never checked under here before. Oh, okay. I gotta be somewhat quick. This is a fairly large area, and the trank isn't going to last forever. Let's ration that. Oh, there's bullets back in the way. Okay, we're good.
Freeze. Are you going to shoot me?
Yes! Indeed I am. Yes, I am! Uh-oh. Okay, you're down there. And you're up there. Little bitty gumdrops.
Who's that? I got him. Simply
Shit.
Who's that?
Fuck. Oh, well, that guy got fucked. Yes, Muhammad Abdullah.
The situation is normal. Oh, please.
That's not what he said. That's not at all what he said. Alright, I gotta be very careful with this one.
It was nothing. Okay. He got me. Stay on lookout for the intruder.
You're gonna make me hide, aren't you? Actually, while I work, I'm going to hide this guy in the locker so he doesn't wake up.
We need to get these bastards now.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
No, you don't.
Good.
Good. Alright. Hopefully this isn't too loud for the people around the boat. Okay, good. Got that. And lastly... Yep, I believe that's all three of them. This is gonna be really funny if it's not. Oh yeah, I could have also shot the flower to show if they're on or not. Guard!
checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Uh-oh. That's gonna come in handy. More USP burps. This boy's got on a music player. He's actually no, is it him? No, it's not him. I mean, I could just shoot him.
Freeze.
Haha, gotcha. Hiramasa Watanabe. Now the guy with the music player is up here. That guy.
Freeze.
Nice tunes, bro. Kieran Keegan. Nothing to report. Oh, that's the door. That I thought was something else. Oh, can't open that. Boy's falling asleep. Oh. Uh-oh. That was interesting. He did not get held up. I don't think I've seen that before. And I'm full up on USP ammo. And this is where the shootout happens. Alright, have a good one, Adam. Thanks for dropping by. Pull up on USP ammo and rations. Snake butt. I technically don't have to kill these people either. I can put them all asleep.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
But
the
it's
lead
easier
is
this
also
way.
under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the halls until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
No, you're not supposed to come this way. That's where I am.
Who goes there?
Pop 1. Pop 2. What are you just walking up on me for? Oh, that there's a lot fewer than I thought there was. I thought there was like at least 3 waves of them. Well, I guess that was 3 waves, but I thought there was more. Oh. I'm amazed he just let me open the door and didn't capture me.
Who goes there?
Oh, it's you, Shalashashka.
Oh, Shalashashka. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel.
What the? What the? Damn. The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
I love Ocelot. He's such a sick character. He's such an asshole. He's been fucking
Snake,
quadruple crossing
everyone. Have you made
everyone.
it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Good joke, Snake.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype.
Yep.
Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Yep.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No,
You know,
it's pretty simple,
really.
really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Yep.
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Yeah.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Alright, how many spaces do I have? 1, 2, 3.
We initiated development of Metal Gear
I'm gonna have to overwrite the...
pirated weapons forces.
Yeah, I don't technically have to. I can actually just make 2 trips.
With Ray,
but
hundreds, if
that's
not
fine.
thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Oh, you bitch. How is it that loud? Damn it. My first game over. Hi, Marines. I'm a good guy. Trust me. You don't need to point your M4s at me.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Oh well.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Can I dodge roll them? I might be able to dodge roll them if I'm like precise with it.
The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the
there we go.
hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the...
Alright. Let's do the photos we have now, and then overwrite them with the photos of Metal Gear, since the computer is right here. Because there's some jokey bits with these pictures. Login, root, password incorrect, Scott, password blah blah blah, incorrect, password blah 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 blah, incorrect, password blah 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 blah, last login blah blah blah, slash sprite. Version 2.21. Any codec moments from you, Snake?
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... Oh, I don't think we can use this.
Really? It's Raven.
Okay, what am I seeing now?
Alright, fine.
So, this explains a lot. Not that there's anything wrong with keeping it to yourself. I mean, you know, it's your life and everything. But you're going to have to take those Metal Gear photos now.
It's just a man with a really chiseled chest. You got a problem with that?
The next image is... This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need. I'll just make a backup of this one. Next up is... Ah, don't send me creepy stuff like this. What if I get possessed or something? Sorry, but this doesn't work. I hate to ask, but can you try again? Okay, last one's coming up. Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people. We need 4 images.
Yep. I gotcha.
Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Front left.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel
I like how
to
he
the
doesn't see me at
fire
all.
of nuclear proliferation.
Front.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own raid project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Front right.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Wait, it wasn't on this side? Was it on the other side? Oh, there it is.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Good.
Right. Left. Down.
No. No! I didn't know there was a guy there.
Getting back to the topic at hand.
Getting back to the topic at hand. Hi, everyone. Oh, damn it.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I didn't realize there was a guy down there.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
We'll call that a death warp. All right, that's what we'll do. We'll call it a death warp.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first one I'm seeing is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Thanks.
Okay, what am I seeing now? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Yeah.
The next image is...
For a PS2 game, I suppose.
Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Okay, last one's coming up. Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Let's go get out of there. I pressed it too soon.
We, the Marines, will lead
the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all.
That is all.
Dismissed.
Dismissed.
The mark of a silver tongue. Or, yeah, that thing. They say the gift of a silver tongue is the mark of a good officer. And of a liar.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Identify
Gift
yourself.
of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called
Revolver
Ocelot.
Spaghetti cinema. What do you want?
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal?
No. I'm taking it back.
Lukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
What's going on?
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
Yeah, that's right. No one needs to die needlessly.
No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Ray is still my favorite design for Metal Gear.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
It's such a sick looking
I was
mech.
raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes.
Returned to the Patriots. Hallelujah. How is that possible?
How's that possible? Ocelot.
You.
Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her
after the
during the Cold War.
During the Cold War.
Metal Gear only has
Well,
room for one.
one.
Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Die, you dog! Traitorous dog.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog.
Pew, 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 pew. You dropped your other gun, bro.
Show's over. If you wish to live,
I suggest you run now.
This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet
make it to shore if you swim for your life. Bam. He just calmly walks to the cockpit, getting shot at, nothing hitting him. Ocelot! Hmm? Ugh, my hand! It's been a while, brother.
It's been a while, brother.
This is such a silly plot point.
Who are you?
You know
who I am. Liquid?
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
And?
No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Get out! Out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies.
But I live on through this arm! Liquid's arm. Yeah. overlapping on that was a little jank. Just a little bit.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Yeah, definitely. Shoot it. Shoot it with small arms fire. That'll work. Impact nades are a better option, but not against Ray.
We have a problem.
Drink that water. High pressure water cutter.
Snake!
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 Such a sick design.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Snake!
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Well, Snake's dead. Game over. Brand new save file.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
April 29th.
Terrorists blow a
My
hole
birthday.
in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
Teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
That sounds bad.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No.
No.
Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel
brag
like
about it,
some
why don't
kind
you?
of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything
They recorded new
changes.
lines specifically for that.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects
There's a
against
lot
a
of
wide
pressure
range
on my
of toxic
torso.
substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Main mission objectives. I'm riding. I'm the legendary mercenary.
I'm sorry, I fucking hate Raiden. I hate him in this game. He kind of pseudo redeems himself in 4, but only just. And then for Vengeance, he's kind of cool, I guess. What am I doing here? There's a couple things I can grab. Should be able to get in here. Ration, and I believe the shaver shows up later, or I have to get in there. Which I can just swim down to get it.
Got your feet wet?
No, I don't need your fucking swimming directions. What I can do, however, go hit. And hit. Oh, the shaver's not here yet? Okay. I'll have to come back here then. When I'm coming to disarm the bombs. Wait, speaking of... I look back. Ah, shit. Alright, whatever. There it is.
Got your feet wet?
I don't need your directions for swimming. Colonel, look! There's a bomb underneath that sub. There's fucking roaches everywhere. Damn it, Raiden. Let's see. Bugs. That just leads back here. Alright. Let's see where the ration was. Let's get back through here and go through the door. And go touch the nerd. Also, if you lay down in the bugs and you go into first person, you will see them crawling along your face. It's super gross, and I don't want to do it. But that is what happens. That sounded like a melee combo.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Are you sure about that, Colonel? Are you sure you're not holding something from me? Like always? Who is that? I recognize that sneaking suit anywhere.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
One
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system.
VR boy.
Uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Definitely not.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
For a while, he says. Alright. Let me just, grab ration. These dudes will stay knocked out for a small while, but they will get up eventually. So I do kind of have to be careful with this. I don't think it's supposed to shock, Colonel. Login successful. My name is Vipir. My birth date is 4/29. I am USA. So this mission literally takes place on my birthday. Because the whole meme of, you know what day it is tomorrow? From Rose. It's like April 30th. So this mission takes place on my birthday, which is super cool.
Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
Rose, what are you doing here?
What are you doing
Jack,
here?
can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident, you say?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Yeah, because you're blanking her on the down low.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
It does work that way, though,
you're stuck
Colonel.
with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission.
Get real.
And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances,
Blingy
you're free to
much.
do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden.
Raiden.
Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April
Do you know what
30th.
day it is today,
Is there
bitch?
something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Doesn't even tell me happy birthday, nothing.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
I know,
Be careful,
Colonel. Oh my
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware of my situation.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Alright, I have no gun, and I must scrape. Oh, alright. Later, dorks. Ah, what the hell? Did my fucking controller get disconnected again? Shit. Need no cable. Oh, I just had to go further into it. Okay. Ow! Boom, 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 boom.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right. but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all.
What? That's
Stay extra
incredibly
sharp until
important.
you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the President?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Yep.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Okay. Got the bandage for when I'm bleeding. And then 9. Tranquilize hair gun. By the way, goals. Oh my god, stop calling me.
Right. SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
That's exactly it.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'll go check her. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Keeping it solid.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Oh no, I
Distract
can't
them.
get in.
Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Oh my god, yes I know. I'm well aware. So calm. Keeping it solid. I don't need to distract them. Well, I didn't want to kill him, but oh well. I know the body's gonna be there, somebody's gonna see it and get alerted, so we're just gonna gently but firmly place him in a locker. Sleep tight, dork. Woo! I gotta find one of these on every single room to get my mini-map. Can't go in there. Flash on. Flash off. Hey girl, how you doing? Let's see. F is that way, B is that way. I think we need to go in alphabetical order. No door. Question is, I've been streaming for about 2 hours. Do I continue? Kind of want to, but I'm also getting a little hungry.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Use the hanging mode, yes, I know. I'm well aware on how to hang 10. Level 1 grip strength is pretty good. Thankfully. Transformer room. Whoa. Somebody had a catch-up party in here. Oh, that delicious ketchup wasted. God, he looks like such a girl. Ah, yes, this cutscene. How many bullets do you have in that mag, bro? You haven't reloaded at all. No! 'So violent.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond!
Flop. Ugh. 5 today. Or rather, 6?
What are you?
Today. Or rather, 6.
Omar. Get down!
Get down!
Where is he?
Where is he?
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Strange smell. Smell like.
Excuse me.
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Yeah, Queen.
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Yeah, you're pointing a gun at a seal, bro.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
I should have gotten the shaver. I couldn't find it though.
That
Why?
suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60.
Weapons
80. Advanced
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
In every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't
reality.
actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Yep.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Yeah.
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Little too late for that, bro.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
Ugh.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That
blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp.
That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
It wasn't his body, though. It was Liquid's body.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment, too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
Because I'm not cool.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
A SOCOM.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
I guess I have to. Well, they're all dead, not anymore.
DC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
And I didn't get the shaver.
It's Raiden.
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Jack.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
And I didn't get the shaver. So he's not gonna shave his beard. Also, I forgot how we get the M9. I have a loud fucking pistol with me now. so won't really matter outside.
Jack, it's me.
What do you
Everything
want,
okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I
Thanks
guess
for the reminder.
I could do that.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
Do you remember what
That
today
again.
is?
I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
No,
I'd
you're on
rather
a
you
mission.
figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that
Chicken
the
out
reason you
about
decided
what?
to be part of this mission?
It's just your fucking anniversary.
Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
Whatever.
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Cool. You're being useful for once. Hey, girl. And also, let me close this. Dun dun dun. Can I actually call the Colonel about this?
That's a transformer board over there. You can open and close the...
Yeah, but do you not see what's behind it, Colonel? It's C4, and it's alive. Eh. How you doing? Fashion... Okay. Yeah. I'll do the fortune cutscene, and then I might just call it. It's been 2.5 hours. Been okay.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Don't let them take the president! Queen.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades!
A dud.
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
You fried the seagulls,
I'm so
lady.
sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
Yes, we know.
Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems
so
real.
real.
I've made up my mind to stay
Super
with you.
real.
Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
I mean, you
Are
can
you
let
two
her
done?
just kind of
Raiden,
do that.
You're needed on Strut C.
She's not worth... She's just not worth. Bro. Ugh. Chuck grenade. Well, the seagulls over on Strut A are still there. The dining hall. Into Lemon's bathroom. How you doing? Ding ding ding. I forgot you they didn't program an animation for actually leaning, so you just shift over. But what about the taller one? You don't actually go anywhere. Alright. Ladies' bathroom. C4. Pentacillin. And 9 ammo that I don't have, which I believe I get in this cutscene. But honestly, I'll probably call it here. Hello, Rose.
What's up, Jack?
Don't smile at me. I just want to save, nothing else.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong, it's me.
No,
Just
you're
as long
not.
as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
You're already lying. Anyway. I guess that'll do it for today. Thank you, everybody who came by. Thank you, Adam, for showing up and talking to me, and anybody else who was lurking in the background and didn't say anything. I appreciate you too. And thank you, everybody who followed while I was not live. Specifically one person. Thank you. Yeah. I'll try to be more consistent. Since I think I officially have 50 followers now, so I just need some whatchamacallit, some unique chatters, up to 5 I think, and then I just need to stream for more hours, and I should be able to make affiliates, so that'd be nice. That I would not like to have ads on my stream, but you know, that's kind of mandatory for shit like that. But yeah. I'll try to stream again soonish. What's today? Friday? Yeah. Let's see. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't really have a schedule, so I just figure it out as I go. So thank y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.